Good afternoon everyone, welcome to another episode of TokYo-Yo Tutorials. My name is T. Today's tutorial is on a pretty cool trick with I think one of the best names in all of yo-yo trickdom. Maybe it's because of where I live, maybe it's because I have a signature string with a similar name, maybe it's just because this is an awesome trick. The trick I'm going to be teaching you today is Ninja Vanish, which looks like this. And Ninja Vanish can be a little bit of an intimidating trick at first to learn because the movement itself is a little bit complex. It's really fast and it can be a little tricky to wrap your head around it, but once you've got it down, it becomes pretty easy. It's easy to hit just about every time you go for it. As always, I'll have plenty of tips for you so that you can get every aspect of Ninja Vanish down, and yeah, let's get into the tutorial. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the Magic Yo-Yo Y01 node, and the string I'm going to be using is my trusty zipline. So with Ninja Vanish, you're going to want to make sure that you have neutral string tension. This is a slack trick, so any twists in the string are going to make it way harder than it should be. And you're going to start this trick with a breakaway, and you're going to grab the string with your non-throw hand. You're going to hook it into your pointer finger, as you can see here. I like to grab the string pretty close to my throw hand. You're going to yank the yo-yo up, and it's going to create this slack, as you can see. And this slack is eventually going to form a loop, which will go behind the string and into the gap of the yo-yo. You can see we're creating a lot of slack here. Now you're going to see the trick full speed. It's pretty quick, but let's slow it down. So, step by step, we're grabbing the string with our non-throw hand pointer. We're yanking up to create the slack with the non-throw hand. And you can see here that my non-throw hand is still pretty much angled towards myself and up. But as the yo-yo starts to come up, you're going to see me start to turn the palm towards myself. And when you turn the palm towards yourself, that's what creates that loop out of the slack. And as the yo-yo continues to move up, and as you turn your palm to face down, you see that the loop is forced to go down and behind the string and into the gap of the yo-yo. And that is all of Ninja Vanish. You pop out the front of that green triangle you created to avoid a knot. Let's take another look here. So you've popped the yo-yo straight up. You've turned the palm toward yourself. As the yo-yo comes up to about your hand's level, that's where you want it to meet the string. And you can see that turning the palm toward yourself, as I said, is what forces that slack to create a loop. And that loop has no choice but to go behind the strings. You can see here it's just about perfectly formed. And by the time the yo-yo reaches the level of your hands, that loop is going to go right into the gap of the yo-yo like so. Then you pop out the front to avoid the knots, as I said. A couple of tips I can give you for Ninja Vanish. I think that it's best if you do the motions with your hands, but don't try to aim the string into the gap of the yo-yo. You're going to miss a lot, and I find that I create a lot of unnecessary knots, and it's very frustrating because you feel like you keep missing. Focus on making sure that your hands are doing what they should be doing. Your throw hand stays pretty normal, and then your non-throw hand is the one that's doing all the action. You start palm up and palm down. Make sure that you keep the string hooked into your non-throw hand pointer. And make sure you exaggerate that motion. As with most slack and whip tricks, I find that the more you exaggerate the motion, the more you get it consistent. And that's what's really going to help you land the trick. So don't aim for the yo-yo too much. Make sure you exaggerate your movements a little bit and make sure you stay in plane. And you should be good to learn Ninja Vanish. So good luck and have fun. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it helped. If there's anything that you need clarification on, please don't hesitate to put it down in the comments. Ninja Vanish is a really fun trick. It's over in a flash. And it's just one of those tricks that's really cool to throw in the middle of a combo because people don't really see it coming, like a ninja. And it's not that hard to get out of either. And there's a lot of other tricks that go into Ninja Vanish as well. So as long as you have this foundational trick down, it's going to really help you in the future. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take care, have a nice day, and sayonara.